Hi, I'm Kathleen Carlson. Today I'm talking about a strange experience that I had when I was in college, and I just thought it was something that some of you may have more knowledge about or experience about. It was an experience interacting with an orb, and I have researched online and tried to find. The only thing that I found recently was a discussion of the different colors of orbs, and that some of the orbs, I think if they're red or black, or that they're less advantageous or less friendly, but the ones that are white, gold, orange, brighter colors are beneficial. But my experience was, I was probably my junior year in college, and I was renting an apartment with someone. I didn't really know her, so I didn't really have a friend close by, but it was a 2-bedroom apartment and it was close to the campus. So one night, I'm sleeping in the room, and I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning or something, and I woke up because I felt a presence in the room. Now, I had been on a spiritual path for probably 3 or 4 years at that point, starting pretty seriously in high school, and had studied all kinds of things, practiced various different approaches to spirituality, and did not have experience with this kind of thing and didn't really know what was going on. At any rate, I woke up and I sat up in bed and I looked up, and in the corner of the room, so my bed was in one corner, and as I looked to the diagonal corner in the room, there was a glowing orange orb that was up in the corner. And I literally sat up in bed and backed up as far as I could into the corner and just stared at this thing, and all of a sudden it came like whizzing across the room and went into my forehead, so into my third eye, and that was it. And I didn't know what to do. What was I going to do? Call somebody and say, come over and help me because an orb just went into my head? I mean, it was just really out of my experience. But I was concerned and alert, but it wasn't like I was terrified. So I waited and I sat there, and it didn't feel like anything happened. And eventually I calmed myself down and went back to sleep. But I've never forgotten that experience. And I do remember watching a biography of Uri Geller, so the man who was very famous in the 70s for bending spoons, but he had all kinds of really incredible spiritual abilities. And part of his story was that when he was 5 years old, he was just walking down a path, in the garden outside of his home, and a big white orb appeared. And he had this encounter, and I think the story was that the orb absorbed into him, not into his forehead like what happened with me, but they merged somehow. I don't know exactly what mine was. I did watch for the next few weeks or months to see if there was anything that changed suddenly in my consciousness or my abilities or my attitude or anything that, healing, whatever. And I didn't notice anything that was specific, so I have always wondered, what was that about? What was going on there? What kind of being was this that appeared there, and are they still with me? So if anyone has had any experiences like this or can refer me to resources, that would be great. It's just remained a bit of a mystery in my life. So thank you for listening today, and have a beautiful day. Namaste.